you own over 100 rental properties right now, isn't that right?
Yes, finally cracked over 100 units earlier this year, and through mentorship
Yeah.
of my old boss, who's with the Berkshire Hathaway in Boston. He recommended that instead of kind of just going out and spending commission money that we were earning in 2013, 2014 on vacations, put them into a three family, and that really kind of piqued my interest in. I have a small team on the property management side for my properties up in New Hampshire
Mhm.
that handles the day to day to that, which allows me to kind of free up some time. But I think there's so many ways that we can pivot within our industry, whether you're within sales, investing, or getting into flipping, developing, building, lending. There's so many different things that we can pivot to that and that's just one of the ways that I did it was on the investing side. So it's
That's
a fun little thing that I have going on.
so Nick Warren was your mentor, correct, out of Boston?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. What is your average price point in the Boston, New England area?
So kind of in two segments. In downtown Boston, my average sales price of a client is right around like $1.5 million. That's going to get you a nice 2 to 3 bedroom condo. As you get a little bit closer, it might be in a 1 bedroom plus den on average to 2 bedroom. But there are a number of markets like South Boston, Somerville, where a million even will get you, a really nice updated 2 to 3 bedroom that's going to be somewhere in like the 12 to 1400 square foot range. As you're
And that's
downtown,
for is that for a condo in the southeast or is that for a
yeah,
house?
that's for a condo. That's for a
Okay.
condo. Um, Out in the suburbs, around 900 to $1 million is going to get you, a 3 to 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, 18 to 2,000 square foot home in most of the suburbs within 35 or 40-minute commute into Boston.
Yeah. So you mentioned South Boston, and I automatically go to the movie The Departed with Jack Nicholson and Leonardo DiCaprio. Can you give us your best Southie accent right now? I mean, is it pot pecan the garage? Is that a real thing?
I've always said that I have one of the most like monotoned Massachusetts, Boston accents. But get 3 or 4 vodka sodas in me on a Friday or Saturday night, and then yes, you will get it, Vic. But I just can't do it off the cuff.